Hello everyone, Crazy George here with another commentary video, and in this subject we have Sonic Boom Team. In this Sonic Boom Team, I aim to do all the characters that are shown in the trailer, and I used the video in order to, see how they look. So I was posing. There we go, that's Sonic, Amy, Knuckles, which for Knuckles is the worst pose that I have ever made. And as you can see, I used in pre-art Sonic the red one because I tried to use different colors for each and every character, but then I realized that it's very eye-soaring and it hurts after a while at staring at him, and I used the blue one in the other characters. So yeah, till the Sonic part finishes, I will tell you about more stuff that happened. First of all, I apologize, because today was supposed to be a new drawing video, but I forgot to upload this video last Monday. So yeah, good job me. And this one is made in Sunday. I hope that I will upload it in Sunday and not in Monday. And we will see how that goes. So yeah, again I apologize, I haven't made any videos in 3 weeks and I made this one now and I forgot to upload the commentary video on Monday. And today I didn't manage to finish the drawing that I'm making. So I said, well, at least you have something to do for them and not let them waiting like, where are you, George? I'm here, just do stuff. So yeah, that. I didn't manage to make the last drawing, it's in the middle. I started it on Friday. I'm about halfway done, I'm in the colors. And at the same time I was making a new logo. If you check my YouTube channel and you look at the channel art, you will see that I made a new logo with not the chibi guys, because the chibi guys was horrible. And yeah, I made this one and it looks much better. So hope you like it. I made two versions, one with the white that I use on YouTube and one with the black that I use on my Facebook account. And I believe that it looks okay. I use the pencil that I use when I draw and the tablet pen. Also, now for Amy. Amy, I have to say that has the best design from all the other characters, because in most games Amy was the girl that likes Sonic and Sonic avoids her because he's I don't know, creeped out from her love interest to him, I don't know. And now she looks more dependable and that she can handle things on her own, and I like that. Maybe we see the Amy Rose that we saw on Sonic Adventure, that she started small and she became cool, and then Sonic Adventure 2 came and the other stuff came and Amy Rose got destroyed, especially on Sonic Heroes. She's like, I'm doing this for Sonic, come here Sonic, I wanna bang you. That was all Amy for me on Sonic Heroes. And this one, she looks very cool, athletic, she can do stuff that other guys can do. She uses a bigger hammer right now, but in the concept art her hammer is much smaller. I don't know which one they will use, but I hope they will use the big one because she looks cooler with the big one. And yeah, the clothes are very cool also. And the hands, I don't know why she's wearing rings there. Was she wearing rings on the previous ones? I don't think she did. Again, they look a little weird to draw. It was fun to make. Her shoes are the same, and they're not the big red boots that she was wearing last time and she was walking like she was going to poop herself. And in that one, she's very... Which part is that? Oh yeah, the head. The head is almost the same, like any other character. I tried to do, as you see, lines looking here like she's looking in an odd way to Sonic, but then I didn't like it and do it again. And in the end I said, forget it, just put it as I have it. And that one, I said like have the one only, but then no. And then I tried to do the lines for the hammer, but then I got bored and they said, well, go to Tails and do it later. Tails looks smaller than all the other characters. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad, but he... how should I say it? Maybe it's because Sonic got taller in this one, from the concept art that I watched. And Tails might be the shortest one in the whole team, and that is why he looks shorter than me. Maybe they kept him the same height, and he's just the shortest one. Not that he was tall on the previous one, he was at least a little closer to Sonic than now. Now Sonic is taller to him than half a head, I think. So yeah, I like the pack, that thing that he has on his shoulder. It's really cool. They said that he will use it in order to throw stuff at the enemy. Some projectiles. The goggles, I'm not a fond of them because it was a hard time drawing them without knowing what inside the glass was supposed to be. But after that, I have to say that his whole design is pretty much the same. You only get that solder thing on his goggles. It's better than the empty thing that everyone calls the blue, yellow things. They have stuff on them now. And I hope they keep that style. But after we finish with that part, you will see my opinion about Knuckles. Which most people don't like the design of Knuckles. I have to say that it's very challenging for the Knuckles part, but I will say after we go drawing Knuckles. Also, if you see the bar below, if you see the bar below the video loads, you will see that it's 24 minutes, and sadly no one wants to watch 24 minutes of someone drawing and music from behind. You will get bored to the first 1 minute. So I said, cut it down, make it smaller, than have the whole footage on. Make it smaller and make it look better. And since from 24 minutes it went to 6 minutes. I aim to do that on all my other videos, not the previous one, the next ones that I will make, and I aim to have them around 4 to 5 minutes. It will be... that will depend from the footage that I will record. So yeah, I hope you will like them, ones that I will make in the future. So for Knuckles, they took off the Lego boots that he uses, and they made him very huge. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, they made Sonic taller and didn't change a lot, but his chest is very empty. What I mean about that is that his body is too huge and he's too red, and because red attracts our eye and we stare at it a lot, we see an empty, huge red guy punching stuff. Maybe if they put it a belt between, it might have helped. But again, the design for Knuckles, sadly, it's the worst between all the other designs. Also, I wanted to do a tail, but then I saw it looked like a poop thing come from his ass, and I said, put it out, it doesn't look good. So after that, I did the white. They could have put the white lower, you know, to make a difference, but again, I don't know. The hands are okay, I have to say. They put it fingers now, which is okay. They might have interactions where he uses his fingers, and they might need to do that. But if you see later in the video, I will delete the hand here because I didn't like it, and because it looked like he was standing behind Sonic but in front of Tails. But Tails looks like he's standing in front of Sonic, so I deleted that hand because I wanted to, you know, I want to make him look that he's standing behind Sonic and Tails, and that Amy stands besides Sonic. I said Tails. No, sorry, Amy stands besides Sonic. So yeah, now I start coloring Knuckles because he's the biggest one. I need to get rid of the biggest ones. And yes, the basic color for red. I use the concept art for the colors in order to match them and make them look similar. The eyes white. And after that, the eyes inside. Which I noticed that they changed the color for Knuckles. They made it a lighter purple than before, I think. Because I don't remember Knuckles having purple eyes. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, I also got a book about drawing from Mark Riley. I have to say that it's very good and helpful for designs and all that stuff. Also, a small spoiler about the next drawing. It's a woman and she has great boobs. And she's an original character of mine, and I want to use her for some logos and stuff, and probably a story for her too. And you will see that she's wearing a mask too. And in the animation that I'm making, she will not speak because I don't want to use a voice actor for her voice, and there's a reason for her that she can't speak. But enough spoilers. Now, as you can see here, I'm changing the position for Tails and I delete the hand. What is it, stomach? Okay. And I delete the color in order for to make him that. The same goes for Tails. I color him and I do every part from the inside in order to then color the outside without worrying that I go inside the other layer and destroy the whole thing. And also we are at the middle of the video. If any of you are still watching this, congratulations, you have endurance and you can handle my speech. Here I'm making a few adjustments in order to fix, you know, the parts that look weird with the tail and make it look more natural. I color the white parts, the face, the mouth, all those beautiful parts. As you might notice, I do the whole surrounding thing and then the inside. The reason I do that is because there is no, you know, the magic tool grabs the parts that I want, but it leaves a small 1 pixel part that he doesn't draw, and I say color the parts that you want and then fill it with color and fix it with your own style. It's faster for me that way. Some people choose to, you know, click the magic tool on the part that they want to draw and they just go to stroke and extend to 2 pixels in order to cover that part. But most of the time some parts of that I have drawn don't help me cover the whole part that I want. And I say do it with the mouse and you will be free. Also, my tablet is dying. Slowly and slowly. Most of you know that I use the bamboo tablet. And she's dying very slowly. I'm very sad and I don't have any money to buy a new one. I need to save money and buy the Intuos one. But I need to get the whole juice out of her. So yeah, Amy. Amy has the best colors between the other guys. Her colors are alive. The others are a little muddy with their colors. Her and Sonic. Maybe they aim to, you know, use a darker red on Knuckles in order to make him look tougher. But I don't think it works. They make him look dirty. If you watch later, you will see that he will look very muddy on his body. And yes, I cover now the boots. Boots are much better from the red boots, as I said before. And they have a lot of colors: yellow, pink, red, instead of the whole red boots like she was from a Michael Jackson dance. And now the hammer. The hammer, from the concept art to the 3D art, was totally different. So I made my own hammer. Because in the 3D art, the stick from the hammer is all pink. And from the concept art, it's all brown with, wraps. And I said, do your own, George, it won't work otherwise. And then I go to Sonic, which is the simplest. I don't know why they put those extra hair thingies on him. Maybe in order to make him look faster. I don't know. But after that, as you can see again, I boop in because I stopped in order to have lunch. And I finished the boots. And after I finish the boots, let me ask you something while you watch the video. When the boots finish, stop it right here and tell me if you like it without the shadings and all that stuff. Because, I don't know, they look okay to me, they are simple and all that stuff. Over here I'm just trying to see what background should I use from behind them. And I say use the brushes that I have for the splashes that I have downloaded from a random site. I said, they look okay, so why not use them? So yeah, after that I cover the last parts that I have forgotten, and then I go to Knuckles to do the shading. Oh, and we're almost halfway there to the end of the video. So yeah, as you can right now see, I'm trying to put the shadows that I want for Knuckles, but he looks weird with all that shadowing, and I'm trying to fix it with some white color, but he looks weird. I use brightness and contrast to fix that part, and he looks okay somehow now. That part I fix it later off screen because he looks weird. And also the hands, which was the easiest part for me to make. I mean, come on. I don't know, I hate doing bodies and I love doing hands. It's because it's just me. The shoes for Knuckles are too dark. In the concept art, if you check, they're too dark and they have very dark colors, and he looks like he was walking in mud and they got so dirty that they lost their color. And yeah, that part. After it finishes, I think I'd go to Tails and I do his sides, which Tails, Sonic and Amy were the easiest things to make. Knuckles was the hardest one because his stance was weird, and I should have made a better one, but I was bored, and the video would be longer and you don't want to watch that. And I said, continue with your thing. I make the nose, I do the mouth part, which... The funny thing is that Knuckles has the less color of that mouth. I mean, his hands or his chest aren't at all like that. Oh, I went to Amy, don't remember that. So yeah, Amy. Amy, the chest over here is very dark because, you know, she's bending towards in order to hold the hammer. Then I do the legs, which are very good. And the hands again, the rings over here. Which, I don't know, are the rings that they use in order to collect, or are they her own rings? I haven't realized that till now. Yeah, so yeah, I do the hammer. I will delete the line over there in order to make it better. And then I go to hands, which again, for me the hands are the best part. Hire me to do only hands. And the legs. At first I forgot what brush I was using and I deleted it, and I went to the next put in order to fix that. I do each part differently, and yeah, her legs were very shadowy to that again, because I noticed that I should have put in more light on those parts. Maybe it's because from her position. Also, I love the eyes from Sonic and Amy. They look pretty good. Or it's because I like the green color a lot. So yeah. Oh, by the way, what do you think I should put on that part and on that part? Should I put random pictures of the characters that I made? Should I use a different graphic design that I have used from the channel art? Or do you have anything else to suggest? Also I did some construct fixing on here in order to fix that. That was from my sister because women know how to draw better female bodies than us men. And that's because we know how to make better male bodies. It's what we have and what we use. Especially for the arms for Tails. I was standing like this all the time in order to, figure out how the fingers were on the right part and on the left. Also, small illusion that the body of Tails make. If you check the art and go and zoom to his body, you will see that the right arm looks darker than the left arm. The reason is because the yellow from behind does that thing, the illusion. Also went and forgot that I had that part on her hair to fix. And then I go to the goggles. Oh boy, the goggles. The worst part for Tails, because I didn't know what to do inside there, and also I got confused with the layers, the coloring, and they got all mixed up. The inside, you'll see I changed it about 4 times in order to fix it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. And I fixed it. Then I go to Sonic. And we're almost in the end. Like 2 minutes are to finish it. And yeah, Sonic. Sonic again for the shoes, I didn't know how to color them because he's standing in the front. Light goes from above. So, should I make the whole shoe in color or should I cover it with darkness? And I said, do it half-half because the one is in front, the one is in the back. And keep them separated. So yeah, I tried it with the construct and all that stuff to fix him. And then I fight over here in order to put a background from behind them from the splashes brushes that I use. You can see here and there. Spinning around in order to find the correct brush for Sonic. And here's the whole image. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Adios.